Hello and welcome to Stasia Travels. So it's day one properly of the trip really. Today we are off to Rome from Santa Marinella with my lovely mother. We're going to go see the Colosseum. How do you feel about that, Anna? Jesus Christ! The train went by very quick. Looking forward to seeing all the gladiators.
Well, they better be gladiator after all this effort.
If we went on a tour, apparently it's gladiators is all year round, but we're not on a tour.
Now she tells me.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't keep up with it anyway, so.
No.
Looking forward to going?
Oh, I don't know if I was following gladiator, I might.
Huh?
I said I might keep up with it if I was following a gladiator.
She's a complete perv. But anyway, it's quite simple from Santa Marinella to get to Rome. Ticket machines, you have an option to pick to do it in English, so that's nice and simple. And it's suggested Rome Termini as one of the main stations to go to. From here, it usually is a direct train there. There are slightly quicker ways depending what time of the day that you're going, but this is the way that we're going today. Literally one straight train straight to the Termini. Then from there, we're going to get one of them all over Rome travel cards that you can get, and head off to Colosseum. Then we'll probably do the area surrounding there, Spanish Steps, Trevi Fountain, etc. After that, and then just wander around, maybe check out a few other places until we get completely knackered, and then head back. It's not that far back, but we will need to walk back from the station. If you are staying in Santa Marinella, it is worth noting there is only one taxi in the area. And today, although I tried to book it like 4 PM yesterday, something like that, and no, it wasn't happening because it was already booked to be somewhere else until like 7 AM. So, fun times. But there we go. So it's just worth bearing that one in mind should you be staying in this area. Hopefully we get to show you a little bit of what the train's like. It depends what it is. Another thing to remember in Italy, it's a little bit like Germany in the fact that you have to validate your ticket. I'm guessing we probably won't have to do that with the all-around travel card thing in Rome, but there I'm probably going to speak to a human to get that. That here. Platform you're going to need for going to the Termini be platform 3. So if you come in the way we come in, there's a little underpass to get to the other platforms. Fair few steps, so bear that in mind if you've got access requirements. And there's a random cat who's been hanging out. That's what the trains are like, double deckers. Lower section and the higher section. First little view of our first stop on today's tour, Colosseum. Much nicer view from up there though. What was you just saying? Where would it be been?
Over there, where that little balcony is.
Yeah.
That's where I was going to get some room.
Well, it's going to be staying there. And that would have been our view. Because we've not got our thing for an hour. Have a little looky up here. Mum's already started heading up. So I'll catch her within about 2 seconds probably. So where's this then, Anna? Tell us about it, Miss. Knows everything about the Colosseum.
Oh, I don't know anything about the Colosseum at all. This is where the gladiators and that used to hang out before they went over to their death.
No grazie. No grazie.
No?
No.
5 euro only 5.
So we're only allowed in the arena for 10 minutes. So we're going to head in. We're told to stay on the right side. And Mum immediately goes to the left.
In order to absorb the blood of the gladiators and the animals, avoiding the ground became slippery during the prosecution of the show. Gladiators ran all together in the early morning, stopping in the middle of the arena, faced the emperor, who was sitting on the right side, where today you will see the cross, and said with these words, Amice, morituri de salute.
There's all that they had left of the chairs. In the whole Colosseum, that's all they had left. It's not as big as I'd imagined it would be. From the outside it looks bigger than it feels in here. You can see them doing awesome construction work there. I don't want to drop my phone. Oh.
Before we die, I salute you.
Yeah. What, you're gonna fight a tiger then, Anna? You're gonna fight a tiger?
Recently, I saw a documentary saying, like, describing the process of the construction of this elevator, of this manual elevator, because of course they were based on the drawings that they found, on the rest that they're found, and it wasn't easy at all. It was very, very hard to recreate the same kind of engine. So Romans were way more skilled than us, basically, to create this kind of course they were manual. Yes, it was a kind of it's a kind of wheel, a kind of organ using 15 slaves to move up and down all of the materials and animals needed. And inside they are, I think, protecting the area because this year we didn't have snow, but we had a lot of ice, so the ice can ruin very much the structure. So I think they are kind of trying to
save it.
protect what we have. Yes. There were really a lot of them, and there were a lot of
Colosseum is not perfectly there, but it's been
it was like the nicest place probably, but yeah, it was needed.
Proper solid marble.
Of my kitchen.
Not much we can do about that, Anna. Can't do anything about the rain. They said it's 25 million to clean the outside, and this is the state of now the inside. So that's probably looked like that on the outside before. All the muck and all the pollution in the area, obviously from all the cars. Plus things just happening over time. Compared to that compared to that. Apparently we picked a good time, saying and cleaned it. Alright, finished cleaning it a year ago on the outside. Video screens here and there telling you bits about it. We've all got some people got audio guiding, some people with a tour guide there. There is a lift in here. You can go up and use.
Well, yeah,
Rather than that lot. Probably falling apart and probably more stilt. Colosseum there were fountains. During this hot summer, free water, so if you want water while you're in the Colosseum, you got some taps. But in this hot summer, that's quite funny, considering it's raining and there's meant to be a thunderstorm later. Mum is gone, she's disappeared. I don't know where she's gone. There she is. Good at running off.
Huh?
Said you're good at running off. I'm stopping for a photo opportunity. Looks like a dragon. Right, let's go over to where the English version of things are. Oh, head of a griffin, and it's outspread wings, that's what it's meant to be. Like marble. What are the elevators that brought them up?
Well, programs on that. Love seeing it.
Gives you the idea, that one's a bit more accurate with the bear.
Bears and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Do education shows in the day with the kids. And then kill everyone. With same animals probably. It is a bit difficult to move about for people, and we are here very early. So I'm sure it gets more loaded than this later on. Although they do limit the number of people that can come in, so you have to pre-buy your tickets, otherwise you'll be waiting a very long time. Look, the people's seats. So very rich people owned a seat, including the emperor, and then there you can see the names are carved into it. Amazing really how well the carvings have lived up, innit?
Outside, amazing how amazing that would have been.
In marble, yeah. And then they nicked it for people fixing up their houses, and then Rome itself nicked it to make other things like the Trevi Fountain. So we'll see some of that marble later. That one's behind glass because it's so well preserved. The bits have obviously found and sort of stuck back together. amazing really what has lived through the years. You think 74 AD. Almost 2,000 years ago. Certain things have been added through the year. Some things have been taken from other places from the Roman Empire for display here. Apparently all these holes were used to where iron went in to put marble all over it way back in the day. Faces are a little bit scary because they're half worn away. Or more than half, to be fair. Beautiful deity.
Bit of a wine glass going.
Yeah, I don't think we would afford to do that, Anna. To say the restaurants around here are expensive anyway, but can you imagine how many million you probably have to pay? Oh wow. Mum always seems to want to go in the most crowded bit at any point in time. So you always find your way into a middle of a crowd. Way back when.
Imagine what it would have looked like then.
Yeah, they say it was what, 80 entrances, was it?
Statue in every window.
This is now the temporary exhibition bit. Oh, whoa.
There was one of them on every one of these.
Yeah, this is a temporary exhibition, so I think this is maybe donated from the university, what they've found. Tell what, this lot's behind glass, eh? Just a few, Bob.
From Augustus Caesar.
Pertinax, whoever Pertinax is. Marcus Aurelio I've heard of. So Persian Severus. Wow. 210 AD. And look how well preserved it is. That's amazing. That's something else that you do not get this in the Flash. Looks like someone's pissed him off, probably her. Oh, this is from Naples. Verona. This one's actually from Rome. Nice that this temporary exhibition's here. Something extra to see. No, we're not going to get into Roman Forum and Palatine Hill for free like we could have. But well, it's not like we're going to get there in time even if we walked straight there now anyway, is it? So we might as well take time. Paid €60 to get in here, might as well enjoy it. If there's a seat somewhere. Where's this one from? Plaster, doesn't say when. Bits of video as well for the vlog. It's nice, isn't it? All the detail in that. And you was going to skip round it all. That is really what they found. Dish handle. Bloody all that for a dish handle. Didn't do things by half the Romans, did they, Anna? Yeah, just advertising the university and whatever shops that they're, whatever they're selling. See, it's quite busy down there now. Lines getting different things. Even as raining. Everyone with their ponchos. I bet them poncho people are doing well. Well, they kept fucking bothering us. Plenty of other people bought ponchos and umbrellas. Come on, don't look impressed. about 700 quid getting her here and paying for the thing, and she looks like thunder. Well, not until we go further around that way, no. We've got to get round to the left, yeah. It's very, I mean, it was raining before, but it is really going for it now, isn't it? Yeah. I got the right idea, I got a hat, I'm keeping my face dry.
Comes to mind.
Yeah. People hitting us with brollies every 2 bloody seconds as well.
Oh well.
Loads and loads and loads of people in the area outside selling umbrellas and ponchos, and will not take no grazie for an answer. So basically, I definitely don't need it now. It can't get much more wet, to be fair. Makes me kind of wish I had my waterproof bag with me, but just hope my passports are alright. Yeah, it's just a passport.
Well, I've got it under my coat anyway.
Yeah, you're alright. Nice views of the other areas that are surrounding the Colosseum from up here. Honestly, I went to take a picture, and where did you stand, Anna? Go back to where you was a second. I'm videoing. And that's where she stood, literally bang in the middle of it. Absolute donut, ain't ya?
Oh, someone say donut.
You can buy us a donut if you want to.
Just think what these photos are going to look like. And have blotches all over them.
Oh, mine will be alright.
And rain all over them.
It's just a sea of bloody umbrellas and ponchos everywhere.
I think we're about them two that ain't got one.
Yeah, pretty much.
Too tight. Too tight for a €5 umbrella.
Yeah, and then that one each, that's €10, isn't it?
And you could just stole mine.
Well, could have stole yours, because you would have had it.
No, I said you could have held it over me. You've got a hat. Your hair ain't going to go a big curly mess.
Yes, it will. I straightened it earlier. Besides, mine's already kind of, part of it's dry. The top of it. Ow! It's dry. Go on then.
Only 11% of even half. True.
Alright, so you're gonna be. Oh, you're gonna kill him. What about the viewers? What are you gonna do with the viewers? Really? What about me? Hey, I just about live. Sorry, viewers, she's killing you off. Yeah, probably. Thought bloody hell, I had enough of her. As if anyone actually watches it anyway. If anyone's actually watching it, please drop us a comment. I'll let Mum reply, so I'm sorry if it's rude. What's You're rude. You just threaten to kill all the viewers.
Where's the gladiators? That's what I'm coming for. Many gladiator outfits. Rustling ripples.
Yeah.
Big spear.
Bloody hell.
Don't worry.
We've got very different types, haven't we, Anna? So we've got very different types.
Types of what?
Men. You go for the massive big muscles.
Skinny, scrawny. Whereas I prefer some muscles. Punk. Come on, pick me up and cut me down. I'd be so lucky.
What is this, an OK Cupid video for you?
There's a dating appointment.
So any viewers want to date my mother, Please, mate.
Looking like this, I don't think so.
Please only apply if you're above the age of 35 and below the age of 50.
Нет информации, тебе для твоей латыни будет хорошо на урок.
А это по латыни?
По латыни а в русском языке. Мама, мы это уже прошли.
So, just a note for those of you getting tickets, if you get the arena access tickets, what it literally is that you get to stand down there, and we can see a bit nearer of them seats just there. Essentially, like, that's what they found left of the seats in the whole Colosseum. That's all they had left that they put there, and the ones with carvings of the names they've put on display. And that's all they've got, and they've just formed them how they used to be, sort of like similar layouts what they used to be. We're on the lower level. What was that?
Just thinking of how on earth the years that it must have taken. And you think that's marble, the weight of that, and that to carry that, and all this brickwork, and the whole thing at one point was covered in the marble. What a spectacular sight that would have been.
Low sec and something.
Aquí nos asomamos un momento
Santoy. Sanoi. Sanoi. Something like that. There's a little exhibition-y bit there as well, look. Down here. And another drinking fountain down here. Good that they got them about. Not many of them, but there are a few. Don't know why a disabled exit is pointing that way. Holier than thou, eh? Oh, do you reckon, should we lock you in there? Hey? Should we? Bloody terrible, isn't she?
Well, was it New Year, so
You and flipping Aussie.
that's right.
Sharon Osbourne's going to see this one day. I think, what are you doing after my husband?
I'm not after her husband. I'm just thinking it's funny.
You can be like, Carol! Instead of Sharon! Sharon!
Oh.
Last little look. And then we're around by the exit now. So what do you think of the Colosseum then, Mum? You're going to completely ignore the viewers again.
Needs a bit of work.
Have to get Bruce round, yeah?
Oh, definitely. Have to get Bruce round. Needs a bit of plastering work.
Yeah, just get him to do it in our kitchen first.
Yeah, more important.
Glad you come to Rome to see it.
I wanted to see it for long enough.
50, how many years? 58? 59?
No,
Oh, was it 65?
no,
103?
about 35.
About 35 years, what, that you've wanted to see it, not 35 years old,
No, that's
certainly.
how old I am.
Bullcrap. No. Right, one thing I will say is if it's raining, these guys are the biggest pain in the arse you can imagine. There's about 50 million of them coming around asking if you want stuff. The nice ones ask once, and then the bad ones ask you about 50,000 times and make you want to say, fuck off, or I'm going to punch you in the face.
It's a bit much.
Well, that's how they are making me feel. I've not said it.
No, not at all. What you say is one more time and I'll see you in the arena. And it's from me.
No. No. Just around outside the Colosseum, we got this awesome monument. As if they're going to actually do it. They might just be doing something up there, they might be working up there. Not actually abseiling. Don't look like they're doing anything. They're probably just doing some work from it. Why? Look, there's a whole bunch of firemen stood on top of the Colosseum. Looks like they might have abseiled down there. It's free down there. You see if that guy moves his volley, but his mum thinks they're going to abseil down some more. I don't know whether they will. We've been stood here for 5 minutes waiting, and it's don't look like it's going to happen. But they keep leaning back, as if they're going to. Well, I bet you don't see that every day. You don't get it in the flats either. Bit different, eh? Oh shit, that's really zoomed in.
That's a bit different. I bet they won't see that tomorrow. Maybe up they're going to hang out on the Colosseum every day.
We just won up to Ross.
Yeah.
You're just happy that you won up to it, people. 1,001 people. This is how busy it is. Literally, people just everywhere. So, Mum led us the wrong way, right to the exit of the. We're in Forum bit. We can see there's now 3 chaps there. So they have been going down. Well, you led us up this way. I was going to go just over there. Bloody cat.
Well, there's a cat up there. That's what I thought before everybody out. And I thought, well, better rescue the cat from the Colosseum. I don't mess about round here.
Fucking hell. Fucking cat. It's not every day you see that though, is it? A bunch of firemen on the Colosseum. Or at least as far as I know, it's not every day you see it. I very much doubt it. Are they going anywhere or not? Looks like they're getting that line ready for him. Filming. Sod's law. You picture or video. I don't know why you video like that. That's no good. Like that. You should be videoing like that. Go on in, go on in. Film and now will be the time, Anna.
Remember the project I have about the...
I thought more fun. I thought there's all going to go off the top.
Oh shit, I'm dropping my phone again. There's going to be a lot in this vlog of me dropping my phone apparently. So what's this place then, Anna?
It's a thing in Rome.
A big thing in Rome. What's it called?
It's called... Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen the sign.
Well, you're the one who wanted to come see it though. How cool is that? Guessing you probably got to pay to go up there. So as it turns out, you don't have to pay to get in here, it's just gated off here. So everyone's coming through this way, so she's saying don't sit on the steps and no smoking. Loads of people sitting on the steps though for pictures. It's very pretty. Trevi Fountain. So, as you can see, one of our other stops, my language is going blur. Because I've been walking around so much because Mum makes me like gets me to like put my arm out so she can grab hold of me all of the time, which is just frustrating and really annoying, particularly when there's loads and loads and loads of people about. So I will show you at the moment of how loaded it is if you come to see the Trevi Fountain. Thankfully I'm pretty good at getting through crowds, even though I have got a balance disorder, which is not fun when there's loads of people walking in every direction and the stairs are really wet and slippery as well. Mum decided not to go all the way down the fountain, but I think she's got a few photos from me from a distance, hopefully. Well, that's halfway right near the fountain, so yay. But yeah, this is how busy it is when you come to see the Trevi Fountain. This is about 2 o'clock and like I've heard that it's really good first thing in the morning or like quite nice at night. Apparently like it's all lit up and everything at night as well, which is meant to look really nice, and it looks nice in films and that I've seen. Obviously haven't seen it with my eyes yet. Whether we'll come back later I don't know. I guess it just depends how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to show you how busy it is. Literally me just facing the camera the other way so you can see like what it's like where I'm literally just stood here and people are close to me while I was just vlogging. And stepping on my feet at the same time. Fun times. Mum's doing a selfies by the fountain, it seems. Like there's people everywhere, people moving up and down the steps. The steps aren't as rammed as they was before, but it's still not necessarily easy. I'm having to move out of people's way as I'm standing here, and I'm literally about as close as I can get to being as far out of the way as possible. But yes, it is busy, really busy. So if you want to get a nice picture, you pretty much got to get up front. But it's pretty, it's worth seeing. I mean, obviously it's free to come see this, hence why it's just absolutely loaded with tourists. Loads of food places around here as well, pharmacy, etc. Which is good. To the Trevi fountain then, Mum.
I think I'll have one in that garden.
One of them in the back garden. I don't think one of them's going to fit in the back garden, I'm not going to lie. Our back garden's big, but if it was like down the garden that way, then yeah, but that way it would not fit. Lengthwise it would fit, not width. That's the words I was looking for. That was... So I am in the highest rated ice cream parlour in the area, because I thought I have to try Italian ice cream, so here goes. Oh god, caramel dripping. Can't expect the caramel to be a bit better. The passion fruit's amazing. Oreo. Oreo's bloody good. It's very good.
Tea leaves, these Romans.
Well, because they've leaked the marble off this.
The marble, anyone thinks it's worth something. I'll have none now for my kitchen top.
Yeah. If only the kitchen top didn't cost $3,000 to do it, eh? $3,000 it was, wasn't it? They quoted
Well,
you.
yeah. Well, it'd be more than that if it was granite. I'll tell you that. Nothing, all marble.
Something else random we've come across on the way to the Pantheon, which we're now not going to get into because Mum wants to take as much time as humanly possible to look around every single shop in the world. What is this? I don't know what it is. It's got a lot of names on. I'm guessing maybe people who died in something, some sort of memorial. Silence, please.
Silence, please. Thank you. Sprechen Sie bitte leise.
Scusi. Grazie. fixing the ceiling of it, Mum. Little shop. Well, that ceiling's massive.
Actually, it's worse.
So we've just come out of the Pantheon now, and of course it's got to start raining. How'd you find the Pantheon, Mum? You've got lipstick all over your teeth again, by the way. You good? You enjoy it? See what this is all about, this fountain. Spanish steps. Right. Now to get back, what we got to do, Anna, is we got to walk up them. You'd kill me, wouldn't you?
I'm a homeless person and sleep on the bottom. And I'm not even kidding. Cannot walk my step.
How long you got to be gone before you're presumed dead when I get the house? I'm joking.
See, bells are nothing telling.
I was only joking, Anna.